So like a quick wrap up of how I think 2K. Am I gonna buy it this year? Possibly not. I don't know. I want to get the game. They added back Create a Legend, which I mean took them 14 years to do so. But I'm just really curious on how the gameplay. I do not want to buy 2K 27 and it feel like the same game as 2K 22 21. I think pro play has indirectly messed up the foundation of the game because now, it was reliant on animations, but that wasn't even the bad part. It's not like Madden, where Madden should be physics based. 2K just has this terrible problem of like, it feels like the movement, and I'm not talking about the speed of the movement. I feel like the actual basketball movement of the game, like the spacing's still not good with 2K players, especially 2K AIs. And adding so many pro play animations just makes this kind of feel like an ISO game. And that's why I really feel like 2K is gone. I feel like ever since 17, this game is becoming more about mastering the signature animations of one player, using him, and then when you use that player, feeding off the rest of the team. No, at the end of the day, 2K is a basketball game. You should make basketball plays to win you a basketball game. And I feel like it's not there. I feel like it's getting better, but it's also getting worse. And truth be told, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the last 2K I'd probably buy for this generation of consoles. Because by 2030, I believe that the new console generation will out, which I have to get in a video on how disappointing this console generation was. But it's been like 7-8 years. And so in the next 2K is gonna hopefully redo the engine, because I feel like every console generation they redo like most of the engine. So I'm just hoping that this year feels like the 2K going back to its roots, where the play like being realistic, but also having that arcade sense to, you know what? Boom. Like I shouldn't like I get on 2K sometimes and I genuinely try to just have fun with the game. But there's just these annoyances and little bugs that just ruin the gameplay experience, honestly. I think 2K has been always like, unlike with Madden, I can never say 2K had a downright terrible year. The only 2K that's close to that is 18. And even then, I was very active player on 18. I just felt like there were so many glitches in that game that kind of held it down. Same with 17 too. 17's really looked on fondly, and it's because of the depth that game had. But if you really like the gameplay, if you go back now, it's just like so wonky. And the characters, when it, like, I remember specifically playing like against the Warriors or the Spurs, and their computer would just be like, wide open superstar player, jump shot, like even off balance, just jump shot. So anyway, that's my little, I guess, mini video on how I think 2K this year will probably be. I think how the builds will work. If you guys have any comments, let me know. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Barnes is a very good player in 2K. Hopefully, like even last year, I felt like the Raptors were overall a very balanced team, and good 2K teams usually translate into everybody on the starting lineup being above 80. So you're able to get a bucket whenever. 6, we're gonna say Portland. Now, they would be in my top 5, but this team really hasn't played together. New team, very new team actually. So the players that have played were very good last year. Like Stu was a very good 2K player. I think the spacing is going to be my main concern with this team, because having Jaw, it's all about, like, in 2K, if I'm going on play now, if Jaw does not get it going and I can't, like, slash the basket, and Dame, like, okay, we're using Dame as the main shooting presence, it's going to be hard, but the team's also athletic, so it kind of balances out. But for 5, I'll give it to New York Knicks. They just won a championship. Brunson's a very good P&R player, pick and roll. They still got the core cat pop out 3. Only concern about them in 2K really is their defense when it comes to the bench, because playing the Knicks bench defense is not related to how they play in real life. But I think overall, team wise, they should be good enough to be a competent team on Play Now head to head. Let's get it to the fourth team. Pretty excited to use them this year, honestly. We got the Miami Heat. Now, do they have no, scratch that. We got the Bucks. We got the Bucks and Heat tied for 4 because Giannis and Bam is obviously make a good 2K duo. But I do want to admit, I'm a big grew up AZ, big fan of the Wildcats, right? Braden Burries is the prototypical perfect 2K player. 3-level scorer, can slash, can sharpshoot, can get crafty in the paint. If he gets some good signature animations and he's good out the start in real life, bro, I'm telling you, 2K player. And Nate Ahmet's a little bit of a raw prospect right now. I don't really know how his playstyle will fit into 2K. I watched him play. He kind of plays like a what's his name? He kind of plays like a less athletic Josh Smith with a jump shot. And I don't know if that's a great comparison, but 2K Josh Smith was really overpowered, so gotta give them credit for that. Third team on this list, we got London on the track. We got the defending Western Conference champions, San Antonio Spurs. Now, why they're not one? For some reason, Steph Castle's playstyle in 2K and De'Aaron, I'm not gonna lie, it's just how they play in 2K is very good, but it's almost like you kind of have to sacrifice, wow, if I'm gonna be playing with the Spurs, people are gonna, I'm trying to get the ball to Wemby. If I go De'Aaron Fox has this really weird playstyle of he's forced to be a shooter, because he has a good 3-point rating, but he doesn't really play like a sharpshooter. He's a playmaking, crafty, rim running guy. So and plus the speed in which the Spurs actually play as is definitely not how they're able to play in 2K. Two. Let's see, 2. I got the Clippers. Now, that might be a hot take, but I feel like the Clippers would really translate well to a good 2K team. They got some young pieces. Obviously, Darius Garland is a very microwave player. So if you really know how to use Darius Garland and he starts sparking it up from 3, I'm not going to lie, you're pretty set. Benedict Matherin's also on that team, crafty 2-way scorer. So you just got a lot of young guys that can get to the rim. And defensively, they're not that bad at all. Now, obviously, you know what I'm finna say. The Philadelphia 76ers. Oh boy. That team, I'm not gonna lie. Starting 5, you could have at least one of those players from the starting 5 in the whole game. It could be Maxey, Braun, Brown, Embiid, or Edgecombe. Usually, I would say put in the youngest guy, keep him in the game. That way, you just have that reliable option, and then the stars can get the rest. But even if I go for a play style I have Maxey and Braun, and I have, Maxey at point, Braun at power forward. Boom. Hey, pick and roll for Braun. Get it, Maxey. Boom. Because that creates that downhill penetration, and then I throw it back to Maxey for the court out 3. Boom, 3. Or if we have Jaylen Brown and Braun and Embiid at the same time, okay, give it to Embiid. Because 2K's help defense is trash. So they're going to help eventually. And especially if you get hot fast, drop on Embiid, double team, kick it out to Braun, 3, boom. Easiest team to play with. 90s across the board besides Edgecombe. Yeah, terrible. If you get a terrible matchup with them, not going to lie, you're cooked. But anyways, that's the end of that video. See you guys in the next one. I posted a GJ network video. Very happy about that. Hope you guys go watch that. But other than that, I think it's I think that's the end of it for today. At least recording. At least for recording and posting. For editing, might get back to let's see. I either might do I think I'm gonna do commentary, and I'm just take today to play the game, because gotta gotta unwind sometimes, but also I low key lost the first game of the Arizona Dynasty, and I can't even post that video because all the see my thing like CapCut, bro. Like, how am I making a video with features that were free, and then when they become paid, you lock my video behind a paywall, so I have to re-edit it. Like, nah, that's crazy. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and also leave a like, comment, subscribe, anything. And if you like more of this style where I'm just talking and giving my sense on game, most of this is gonna be cut into shorts. So go like the shorts for me. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.